AM 1430 KRGI, 105.5 FM. Good morning. I'm Brian Gallagher. We have a guest in studio from Central District Health Department. John Amanjo's here to talk about Valentine's Day, sort of. Hi.
Good morning.
How's things?
Things are good. How about you?
I'm fine. Let's talk about the important things people need to keep in mind in regards to Valentine's Day and love.
Yep. So it seems to be a bit of a taboo topic, but one we feel it's important to address at this time of year when we think about love and affection. And that would be talking with your partner about STIs and whether they've been tested. So sexually transmitted infections often don't have symptoms. 1 in 5 Americans have an STI. So it's one of those things we kind of brush under the rug because people are oftentimes uncomfortable talking about it. But we want people to keep in mind, get tested, get treated.
1 in 5 is a scary number.
It is scary. 20% of the population in the United States, they believe, has a sexually transmitted infection.
So there is a level of importance that maybe you just don't realize, but there might be people that don't understand what do they need to do, first off, to avoid the infection, but secondly, in case there is an infection, what are treatment options?
So those are all good things, and, we like to keep it super simple. STIs are preventable using talking with your partner, using condoms and those kind of things, knowing your partner, getting tested before, and they're treatable as long as you take your medication right. So it's you just want to have that conversation and do kind of your own part to make sure you're safe. Another sad statistic that we like to talk about, but, congenital syphilis, so babies born with syphilis with symptoms, has gone up over 200% in the last 4 years. And so, of course, people think, oh, syphilis, we haven't heard of that in years, but it's still out there. It's still something that you want to get tested and treated, and bring it back to the forefront of their mind.
This is something that is important, and as she mentioned, it is preventable. And these are the things that we have to keep in mind. As responsible adults, we need to keep this in mind and make sure that we're aware of the right practices and how it can be prevented.
Yes, and so you said responsible adults, but I did want to mention that people ages 15 to 24 make up half of new STI cases every year. So not only it might not affect you, but what about the younger people around you? Maybe they just need help connecting with resources or getting tested, or, maybe talking to them about abstinence, whatever your take on it is. When we see these younger people with being the larger population with cases, we just want to connect them with resources as well. So we can offer guidance on testing and those kind of things.
Is this information available just through the health department, or is it available online so they can know that even if they're just, okay, maybe I need to find out more, they have that access?
So it's available online, and there's a lot of great resources in our 3 counties, I'm sure, and all over, where you can get tested. Privacy is of the utmost importance, even if you're underage. And that's one thing I think that people get nervous about is that their parents are going to find out. And kids, younger people need to know that their privacy is protected. So there's Collage, Choice Family, Heartland Health Center, all these places, their regular doctor. All of those places can help get tested.
There are answers, there are solutions, there are recommendations, there are different ways that you can find out more. And thinking back to younger days, which is admittedly a long time ago, but we all thought we were bulletproof. We thought, oh, it won't happen to me. But yet we can be one of those that is affected and suddenly becomes a statistic. Well, let's try to be preventable.
Yeah, let's prevent it.
Yeah, exactly.
And do what we can.
If folks have questions, how can they reach out for more?
They can visit our website at cdhd.ne.gov. They can give us a call, 308-385-5175, and we hope everyone has a happy Valentine's Day.
And to you.
Thanks.
John Amanjo from Central District Health. Good morning from AM 1430, KRGI, 105.5 FM. 5 FM.